Om Sai Ram. Today's part 2 of the information about the temple of Gurusthan. The temple premises Gurusthan. Today, at Gurusthan, in addition to the sacred neem tree, there stands a pair of marble padukas on a pedestal, a Shivalinga, and a statue of Shree Sai Baba. The statue was carved by the grandson of the sculptor who created the idol in the Samadhi Mandir. It was donated by Shri Y. D. Dev and installed in 1974. The unveiling ceremony was performed by the revered Saint Shri Parnerkar Maharaj. Today, this idol of Sai Baba is kept in a museum. The other sacred objects were set up during Baba's own time in Shirdi. The story of the Padukas is deeply touching. They were the loving idea of a devoted couple from Mumbai. During their visit to Shirdi, they became close friends with two local devotees, Shri Ji K. Dikshit, not to be confused with H. S. Kakasaheb Dikshit, and Sagun Meru Naik. One day, as they sat together in conversation, all of them felt a divine inspiration that there should be some kind of memorial marking Baba's arrival in Shirdi and his stay beneath the sacred neem tree. At first, they thought of simply placing some rough stone padukas under the tree. Then, one of them suggested that if he presented the proposal to his employer, Dr. Ramrao Kothare, he might agree to sponsor something more beautiful and permanent. As expected, Dr. Kothare gladly accepted the idea. He came all the way from Bombay to Shirdi, drew up a detailed plan, and then took it to Shri Upasni Baba for approval. Upasni Baba studied the plan carefully and made a few improvements. He added the symbols of a conch, lotus, and Mahavishnu's wheel, and suggested that two of his own Sanskrit shloks praising the greatness of the neem tree and Baba's divine powers be inscribed on the pedestal of the Padukas. These verses are translated as follows. I bow to Lord Sainath, who by his constant stay at the foot of the neem tree, which, although bitter and unpleasant, was yet oozing nectar, made it better than the wish-fulfilling tree. I bow to Lord Sainath, who always takes delight in resting under the neem tree and bestowing material and spiritual prosperity upon his devotees, who lovingly attend on him. The Padukas were crafted in Bombay and then sent to Shirdi. When they arrived, Baba looked at them with great affection and said, "These are Allah's Padukas. They should be placed in Gurusthan on a particular day." Following Baba's instructions, the Padukas were installed on the full moon day, Purnima, of 15th August 1912. They were carried in a grand procession from the Khandoba temple to Gurusthan, and it was G. K. Dikshit himself who had the honor of bearing them on his head. At that time, Aarti was already being performed daily at Sathe Wada and Dikshit Wada. With the installation of the Padukas, a third daily Aarti began at Gurusthan, with G. K. Dikshit chosen to officiate it. A few months after the installation, an unfortunate incident occurred. A lunatic entered Shirdi and damaged the Padukas, along with a few other temple idols. The devotees were heartbroken and feared that this was a bad omen. But Baba, ever calm and compassionate, simply said, "Repair the crack with cement and feed the poor." His words comforted everyone, and peace was restored. Later, the broken Padukas were replaced with new ones. It is said that the original Padukas still rest beneath the pedestal, preserving the divine energy and blessings of Sai Baba forever.